Hey everyone, welcome back to AMS Automotive Evolution North America. We're coming at the end of the event now. We've just had a great final panel on empowering manufacturing talent and problem solving. And I'm joined here by Humam Alwan, who's Software X Quality Management and also Reactive Problem Solving Master. Humam, thank you so much for joining us and sharing some of your insights. Can you talk a little bit more for our audience about what we mean when we're really talking about this reactive problem solving, some of the techniques and tools that you're employing?
Sure. So reactive problem solving, we're talking specifically when there is an issue and you need to figure out the root cause in order to take effective action. Now, this issue can live anywhere in the product lifecycle other than the concept phase. So anywhere from development, validation, testing, manufacturing, and most importantly, service. So field, warranty, issues like that. There's a gap, I don't know what the root cause is, and I need to know the root cause to take effective action. That's reactive problem solving.
And I think some would be familiar with some of the phrasing, Shannon or Six Sigma, various different of the processes that.
Correct. There's a lot of different thought processes or philosophies out there, as you can say. Reactive problem solving specifically is not Six Sigma. Six Sigma is more for throughput, reducing variability, things like that. But Kepner-Trago definitely, some of you may be familiar with the is not process, Shannon Red-X, clue generation, convergence, statistical confirmation tests, and most importantly, systems engineering. That word is thrown around a lot. It's been thrown around for the past 10 years or so, but systems engineering is very, very important in today's day and age.
Absolutely. And well, your role, you're in a software engineering role, you've been in manufacturing, in the plant, and you obviously have been applying this in different areas of it. Why is it today so important in the context of the current industry?
So as you know, Chris, we are living in a very ever-changing world, we can say. We're evolving. Our products are getting more complex. We're digitizing, we're electrifying, and most importantly, our systems are becoming more complex. So what that's caused is, number one, we no longer have people that have 30 years of experience to mentor new engineers and help them to solve problems. We don't have the necessary knowledge in order to deal with a problem that's arising from a brand new technology that hasn't been tested before, a brand new innovation that hasn't been experienced before. Number two, because of the ever-changing market, we need to be able to solve problems very, very quickly, and we can't afford to waste any time and resources because we need those resources now for research and development.
Absolutely. So, and if we were to point to some examples of some of the benefits, whether at Stellantis or OEMs like Stellantis, what were some case studies or examples you might point to?
Sure. I can tell you that traditionally as engineers, when we go to solve problems, what do? We gather a group of experts, we sit, we maybe make a fishbone diagram, we list all the causes that it can be, and we start throwing money at the thing and throwing time at the thing. We tell each engineer, you go work on this issue, you go figure out this issue, figure out that issue. It takes a lot of time and resources. So the main benefits is, if you have the line down and you're losing $60,000 a minute, you're able to solve a problem with much less time. Number two, it's more efficient use of your resources. Instead of 10, 12 engineers working on this, you can get one engineer with maybe a team of union operators or skilled trades to help collect some measurements, and you're able to solve that problem very quickly.
So it seems there an ROI comes to it quite quickly, benefits across development process, quality, warranty, etc. Finally, let's just what would some advice that you would be for companies who want to perhaps start to implement this, who haven't yet? What are some of the first steps and considerations that they should take in training and preparing their staff in this?
Sure. I think number one, we have to first acknowledge that this skill set is a skill set that's valuable. A lot of companies out there expect their engineers to be problem solvers and engineers at the same time, meaning, development engineers, design engineers, whatever the case may be. But problem solving is a very specific skill set. It takes on average 3 to 5 years to make a master black belt in what we call a master black belt at Stellantis, meaning a Kepner-Trago program leader, a Shannon master, a Shannon instructor, 3 to 5 years on average, sometimes 7 to 10. And so you need to be able to invest in that and to be able to invest in those individuals who have the capacity and the want to do that. Number two, management needs to take the lead on this. You can have some very bright engineers on your team that really want to solve problems, but if you're not giving them the time and the resources because you're only worried about production, you're going to fail. Why? Because you're going to see these problems and they're going to crop up, they're going to keep reoccurring. Every time you launch a new product, you're going to notice the same old problems cropping up, and your launch curve stays the same. So if you want to reduce that launch curve, you want to reduce the time that it takes in order to go to production from development, you're going to need to invest in that problem solving. And really only managers can do that. No one else can do that. It has to be top down.
So absolutely clear message there that we need support and sponsorship from the top. Obviously then willingness and interest from the shop floor at all levels to get involved in this. Humam, thank you so much for sharing some of these insights.
Pleasure.
I think it's a highly useful set of tools and very relevant in the current transformation. So thanks again so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.